Guys, and welcome back to Minecraft Survival, where today we're going to be building an axolotoquarium. An axolotl what? An axolotoquarium. It's just something I made up, guys. But I think it's got a good ring to it. So, my inventory is full of all sorts. I've got my babies. I did go and catch another one while I was busy underground. Moss blocks, clay blocks, cobble, nether brick. I actually want to change these. Thank you. Because they are not nether brick until you do that. Glow berries. I don't know if these are going to work for what I need, but we can give it a go. Let's go down, guys. I'll show you what I've done. Right, so first things first. I did push these pillars forward a little bit. So that gave me a 5 block here, which put the fire on. And I've just put my dragon egg there. So, all in all, I think that looks loads better. Dragon egg hanging by the chain. And then as you come down the stairs, I've left it plain. Plain and simple. Fires in the walls. Like so. Little lamps hanging. And then as you come down here, I've done this sort of style, which I think opens it up nicely. Where's my other bars? I have got some, I'll have to get them in later. I don't know why I didn't put them on, but never mind. I've got a couple of lanterns here. I don't want to look at you. Go away, Ender. Just to keep it lit. These are marking points. Oh, don't do that, dude. Don't do that. These are marking points for the columns I'm going to make, but I'm not going to do them yet. That space is reserved. As you can see, I've done a heck of a lot of work at digging out things here. This is where we're putting our axolotoquarium. And if we come down here, another column there, another column there. I'm not doing a middle one, because you'll see why. It kind of obstructs the view of things. This I haven't really done anything with. But if we go all the way down here, I've got to pick some blocks up anyway, guys. I jumped straight into the build. But what I am going to do is show you what I'm doing and just do it off camera, because it is a lot of work. Right, so if we come down here, we've got this coming down. We've got the beams. I've opened all this up. I've got my vines hanging down and all the rest of the shebang. And I'm going to do a storage system in here and an automatic smelter. So, we've got a lot of things going on, guys. A lot of things. I've been smelting. I'm going to take them iron bars because I do want them. I don't need them. Let's see how my fern eyes are doing. Because we're going to need a lot of nether brick, should I say. So, let's throw a couple more in here while we're here. Oh, I need sand as well. I'm not sure if I've got enough for glass. Give me that one. Let me see. Let's put sand in, because we do need a lot of glass. Well, not so much, but I don't even know if I've got any in my chests. There's all my quartz. Yes, that's where Fortune 3 comes in handy. And I thought I had glass, but apparently not. But I've got some cooking up. I'll just do what we need to do for the time being. And that is something that I'm going to show you right about now. If I stop walking into all the arches. I do like that. That is a nice touch. Right, so. Back up. And here we are. Now. The floor is actually going to be the sand that I've just popped away. Let me go and get the sand again, guys. I'll be back. So, I have just been ambushed by a group of skeletons, because it is dark outside. Right, so let's get into this, guys. first things first, sand. And I did have glass upstairs in the other furnaces. So I picked that up and we've got another 4 stacks cooking. Or 3. Something like that anyway. I'm doing the sand too far up. If I start running out, I'm going to just take some off. But we're doing the whole bottom in sand. It will be getting changed up, guys. Don't you worry. I just hope it works. Let me pop a torch over there because I don't trust it. Right, so my idea is, that was my step up block. I don't need that anymore. But my idea is to have my axolotl tank here. And yes, it is going to be big, guys. It's going to be like a feature when I'm using the minecart. But I'm hoping it'll look good. It looks good in my mind. I sort of know what I'm doing and I'm sort of winging it at the same time. Because some of these blocks, I don't know whether I can actually waterlog them or not. So, we'll have to play it by ear and see what happens. Let's put some torches back. Because I do not want getting got by creeps or bobs or bombies. None of them. So, you're not going to have to watch me do the rest of the build, guys. I'm just basically going to show you what I'm going to do. And then I'm going to sign off. But once we're putting things in, then we can do it together. Because I think it could be handy for you just to see and give you a few ideas. That would be nice. Right, yeah, I thought I had. Let's just take these. I know, it's a pain in the ace-null, but what can you do? I run out of sand, and unless you want to come back downstairs with me, then this is the fastest way. Right, I'm hoping that'll be enough. 30 should be enough, shouldn't it? Why, hi, man? Of course. Oh, you better be. It's not looking so great now, is it? But that's okay. Because we can also use them as well. Right, so let's get the sand back where I've just dug it up from. Because that's always a thing. Torches. Torches. Right, so we've got our sand down. What I want to do is clay. Just bear with me, guys. Nether brick. Right, so this is going to be the edge. And I don't think I'm putting the brick on this edge. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Don't matter, guys, ignore me. Right, so what I want to do is get the clay and do a little something like that. See, it doesn't necessarily have to go down there, but it does have to go up the top so you can actually see it. So I'll do something like that. Okay. And then I want to go up this end and I want to do the same sort of thing. Now this will break the colours of the nether brick up, which is really rather dark, but with it being a mine setting, that is the way I actually want it. Is that the same sort of style? And then we're going to miss a couple of blocks. Hang on, just let me pop these down. We are going to miss a couple of blocks. Random. And then we're going to come back down. Like so. I haven't got any more, it's all downstairs. So, I'm just going to do this for the time being. fact, we'll just do that. We'll put our bricks like around it, sort of thing. It does make a nice little pattern, doesn't it? But it breaks the nether bricks up, and it gives you a nice little pattern in it as well. And with me putting axolotls in here from the lush caves, this is one of the things that's generally included in the caves. It's a lot of clay. Now it's off centre, but I kind of want it off centre. And I know I'm generally the most symmetrical person ever, but I just want pretty patterns on the wall and nothing too uniform. So we've got like some kind of pattern like that at the back. Let's just pop that top one on. Yeah, let's just pop that in the wrong place. Right, so we've got like a bit of a pattern thing going on in the wall here. From there to there to there to here, it's all going to be nether brick. Now, what else are we going for? Glass. See, the sand, the moss blocks, I do want coming out like so. Which sort of like defeats the purpose of me patterns on the wall. But that's okay, guys. So that can come out here. So we've got a nice little space for the axolotls. I'll do the same on the other side. And I've also got just move that for the time being. I've also got mossy stone and normal stone bricks. Now, I want these pretty central, but not. In fact, no, I don't. No, I don't. I'm lying, guys. I'm obviously lying. So, I want to do some kind of structure that just looks like a random structure, basically. Because that is exactly what I'm after. So, something like this. And maybe if it came out there. So it's like some kind of rockery type of thing. Maybe move that one and put that one there. I'm going to have to put these in, not these. In fact, no, that won't work. That looks stupid. That doesn't though. And maybe another one around there. Just because. I know you can't see it and it makes no sense, but that's just the way it is. One there and maybe something like that. Yeah? And then we've got glowstone. So I'm thinking I'll have to do myself an infinite water source as well. Yeah, so I'm thinking just put the glowstone in places like that so you can't really see it. And maybe put one there. But it gives it a bit of light as well. So a couple of rockeries. We want the whole of the nether brick going around with these little clay things. They're going to be done at a later date because this one's going to take a lot of time. I do have the seagrass. I do have glowberries. I don't know if they'll grow underwater. Doubt it. But I also have, that I don't seem to have on me, the drip leaves as well. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to go off. And then when I come back, the shell of the thing will be done. And I'll see you then. So, guys, this is what we've got so far. That's without anything in it. That's just with the rocky stuff in it. Now, these bits in the corners, I'm going to get, or not, or what I want to do is put some magma blocks in the corner here. So if I move that one, get a magma block, a piece of netherrack fence just above it so the axolotls can't get through. And I'm hoping it'll make some kind of bubble column. Now I've got kelp, I've got the seagrass, I've got other bits and bobs, like the drip leaves and that. I'm not sure if the drip leaves will go underwater though. But I do have them. And I think before we go any further, I'm going to put the water in. And guess who was very clever, guys? That would be me. Because I thought on the way down, I'll grab some tropical fish. And I did. And I've used my buckets. So now I've got to go and make another 2 buckets. So I'll catch you when I've got the water in and we can start getting some decorations in. So, water's in. It's just took me about 15 hours. A slight over-exaggeration, guys, but nevertheless, it's took me a while. So, we've got it in, finally. Now, what I want to do is test this. Now, if I move this, is that going to create bubbles? Yes, it is. Now, I'm thinking, would the axolotls die if they went into that? What do you think, guys? Right, let me get my lanterns and see if they'll go underwater. Because it could do with a bit of brightness. So if I can do that, let's get some chain. Will the chain go underwater? Yes, it will. Aha. See. Right, let me put these down first. Because I do got these. Right, they can't be waterlogged. Right, so you just might as well go away. What about the drip leaves? Right, so these will. That's a small. That's not small. Gosh, it is a small. Right, let's get a couple of drip leaves in. Oh, shoot. Don't forget to breathe. Right, so by all accounts, the drip leaves can only go on there. Right, so if we get these in, that looks fantasimo. One more over there. And we do got the bigger ones as well. We've also got this grass, which I want to put along the front. Oh, well, it seems like the grass goes on everything, doesn't it? So let's put grass round about, because I want to make it look natural. And I do have the bigger drip leaves here. So, right, well, that's obviously a drip leaf, which is what I wanted. Couple of drip leaves there. No. How's about if I put this one there? Like that. Let me see what else we've got. Not sure if the azaleas will go underwater. It would be nice to have one there. No, they won't. Grass? I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Told you I'm a rubbish builder. But if I can get some of these with the grass on, that'll be nice. Some of them there. Like so. That doesn't even look like it's attached. No, it's not. I'll tell you for why. Have I got my kelp? Yes, I've got kelp. Because I've got that fence under it, that's why. So, kelp there. Kelp there. Oh, it can go on the glowstone. Well, that's handy, isn't it? I'm just going to dot kelp about. Like that. Maybe one there and one there. Put this one here. And we know we can put the chains in. And then we can remember to breathe. Lantern, like that. Put them two there. And then we're going to come back over. I'm going to add some bits of grass. There and there. There, 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 there. Because why not? That one there. Kelp. And kelp. Right, let's get up. Let's get my full breath back. And then I'm going to grab my pickaxe out. I am going to pickaxe this fence away. Thank you. Give us that chain. I want that a bit lower than the other one. Like so. Oh, it's my stuff. I was going to say, what's that? What else have we got here? I think that's all we can put in. What about these? Don't think the glowberries will go in. But it's always worth a go, guys. And I wouldn't even know where to put them, to be fair. We could do... No, we couldn't. Because it won't let us. But I don't think it looks too bad. Personally. Now I know I can put the lamps out. One there, one there. And I'm going to bob over this end. Put one there. And probably one there as well. And one over there. Maybe. Right, so I'm going to jump out, guys. The top and the columns and everything are getting sorted at a later time once I've done that other section. So don't worry about anything. So once that kelp grows and all the rest of it, that should look pretty decent in there. I do, however, want to move this. Can I reach there? I'm going to put these chains on. Like that. And I'm going to put that one there. And I'm going to do the same over the other side. They're only there temporary. Because I've got to put the arch things in. And that's a temporary wall as well. Just so the water doesn't come out all over the place. But we're going to have that. We're going to get the chains on. And I'm going to do that. I think that's a different length. And then we can get rid of that monstrosity there in the corner. So I think the only thing we've got left to do now, guys, is get our sexy lottles out. And give them a bucket of fish. And then, I can't even remember what colours they are. I just grabbed them. So, can I, there's one, yellow, and a pink. No! Right, there's one. You just killed it, haven't you? Well, that helps nothing. You eat it like that. Eat it. Axolotl? No, you won't eat it like that. No, don't squeak at me. Get back in that water. Go and get your fish. Aren't they beautiful, guys? No, I'll have to get the fish at a later date because he's just being silly. Honestly being silly. I can see that I've dropped a couple of bits and bobs in the water. Let's go and grab these. Well, we can, and then we'll go swimming with this axolotls. I felt like Flipper. I felt like Flipper then. Anyway, guys, we have our little sanctuary. Can move that, because that doesn't belong there. Now, you've got to use your imagination as far as this goes. Because we will have white columns there, there, and in this corner here. And that will be some kind of feeding dock over the other side. I just hope they don't get out and escape. Oh, they love it, guys. They love it. But what do you think? That's the most important question. I'm actually quite proud of that for a non-builder person. What do you think, guys? Let me know in the comments what you think. And let me know if you've got any suggestions. Because it'd be great to hear and it'll be great to build this up with you lot. As always, thanks for watching, guys. Leave a like if you liked and subscribe if you're not. Thanks for watching. Bye.